good lord, I got a follow noise. Somebody followed me. Hi, thank you. I don't know who that was, but thank you. Oh, Red Wolf Captain Red Wolf hosted me with 7 viewers. 7 viewers of my screen basically saying nothing because I don't have anything on it right now because Steam is being an ass. I don't know what it's doing right now. But it doesn't want to behave. It says I'm playing the game, but I'm not. So, we'll see if I can't get the damn game to work. And I have taken my sleep medications, but I'm not asleep. Which means I'm mostly high. And I don't really mean to be high, but I'm mostly high. And I apparently sound like a small child when I'm high, which is hilarious because I'm old enough to be everybody on Twitch's mom. And my weird mango pineapple sparkling water bottle can is empty. So we'll go for weird sparkling water bottle can too. Oh, here we go. It's up, it's just not responding. Alright, so I want the key. I want the dirty coin. I can't get the dirty coin. It's beginning to piss me off. And because of this, I'm annoyed at it. And I have tried this demo like 900 times now today. Hi, in case you wondered what you were watching, that would be me. I now expect all 7 of what-his-faces, Captain What-you-call-it's people to just completely, Captain Red Wolf's people to just completely run the hell away. Because, oh god, someone who looks like she could be your mom. I could be. Are you finished not responding? No, you're still not responding. So, we will end you. I will end you, motherfucker. Because I have the power. Back to my library. Maybe. I may not have that power. I do have that power. That's good. And push the button on Steam. There it goes. Now, in theory, because I do have actual Resident Evil installed, I don't have to play the trailer teaser. I don't. I just want the free item. But I don't have the free item. But it annoys me that I don't have it. It also annoys me that this is not responding. And it could be, and very likely is because of the fact that currently I'm installing 7 in the background. But I don't know. We'll see. Why are we being spooky? Quit it. Oh my god, quit it. There's no logical reason why it's acting like this. As a matter of fact, 7 is pretty much almost completely installed, so there's no reason why it should behave this way. Other than the fact that it hates me. Hating me is a distinct possibility. I can alt-tab out and restart you. Oh, now you're not locked up? Okay. So do something. I desperately need a new potato. My potato has an aneurysm anytime I have to tell it to do more than two things. Potato PC, why do you do this to me? Welcome to my sleepy, drug-induced stream. I will not be any better at this on drugs than I am when I'm not. Some features may not work as intended, like, actually loading the game. That's one of them. That's a feature that may not load as work as intended. Somebody wants my attention on Discord. I do not know who. And my friends are singing Hey Jude in chat. Okay. I don't have a beat game, guys. I would like to know why this game has a retry button in it. Like there's any possible fucking option to go back and start over. Oh, there's not. Oh, there's Clancy and Phil. I think that's Phil, Paul, Pete, I don't remember what his name was. And we appear to be in the kitchen. Yep, the kitchen.
Yeah. Move your hand. Build up. Ow! Keep still. Damn it.
Then you don't know what happens. You have no idea what just happened to them. I mean, I know what happens to one of them because I play him, but what happened to the other one? Where did he go? Is he one of the bodies in the basement? Is he smushed under something? Is he the mold monster? Will I escape the mold monster without being eaten this time? I won't. I will be eaten by the mold monster. And there's a 90% chance I'll fall asleep on stream. Oh, that's because my mic's not in the right space. And hi, Monica. I have a question for you about Rescue Quest Gold. Are you the voice of Monica, the little witch that's going around saving all the fairies? Is that you that does that voice? I wondered that because it has the same name as you, and it would make sense if it was you. Oh my god, this is taking forever because I'm loading the actual game in the background. I uninstalled it thinking, oh, I won't play this for a while. Never do that. I need to pick my Witcher 3 stream back up, but probably I'm going to wind up restarting it. Alt-Tab. And one of the ways I can fix that is I can turn down the game audio some. And that might help make my audio pick up a little louder. Maybe? Let's try filters. I don't have any audio filters. Add an audio filter. Gain. I have no idea if that'll help or not. It might make things worse. But I can play with buttons and see. I wondered if it was, though, because it would make sense for it to be your voice. Could you load any slower? Wow, if I thought I was having a hard time getting away from this guy before. Come on, let me up. And that little game gets hard. I'm looking at my tablet like you can see that. That little game gets hard. After like the 5th or 6th level, you're like, la la la, oh, this is a simple little break 3 puzzle game and this is cool. And if I break 5, this happens. And if I break 4, this happens. Oh no! You get like 6 levels in and that game's like, you thought this was easy. Here you go. Way more complex than I expected it to be. I added in a booster effect on it. We'll see if that works, or if you start picking up like my sneezing or the cat masturbating or whatever in the background. And I turned the game audio down just a tiny bit too. Well, for you. For me, it's still unbelievably loud, because what's the point in playing something that could potentially scare the crap out of you if you have it turned down so quietly that you can't hear it? Although, at this point, this no longer scares me. This just pisses me off. We'll see if the actual game itself scares me at all. Now, I do have my moments. There's one point in this where you're standing, like, right about here. And you turn and look at the door. And the daddy, I guess is what his name is, turns and he walks past the door and doesn't even look at you. But it doesn't even matter that he doesn't even look at you. You do not fucking care. Oh, holy fuck, why is he just walking past the door? And in reality, it's because you know that they know that you're here. Crazy redneck family is aware that you are in their house. Why is there a bicycle in the tub? I have still yet to find an explanation for why there's a bicycle in the tub. That's all we need from here. You know you played the demo way too many times when you know exactly where to go to get exactly what you need to continue on with the next part of the game. I don't think there's anything in here. There's not. I have my brightness turned up because the flashlight was way too dim, and it's really unappealing to play a video game when you're sitting in front of your camera going, trying to find it. This is gross. This is sufficiently gross. I'm assuming those are dead cows. We're gonna go with dead cows. Oh, and there's the creepy moldy doll. That's gross. Oh. there's not ammo in here. Okay. It's like, I have to free the magic fairies on your game. It's like, I have to free the magic fairies, but then you can't free the magic fairies because you run out of moves. And it's like, nah, 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 nah. Oh, big giant cockroaches. Ew. I know what's in that pot. I know what's in that drawer, too. I'm coming back for what's in that drawer. There's a dead person under there. Where am I right now? I believe we are headed upstairs. To hang out with the extras from Addicted to Love. Who has button-operated stairs in their house? We had pull-down stairs. It's an Umbrella Corp. Helicopter. Helicopter? Helicopter. Because drugs are bad. It's an helicopter. God. There's ammo under the bed. Give me that. I've only done this a few dozen times today. There's ammo in that box that I can't get yet. But there's a key that I don't want to have to come back up here for. So I got it this time. And this is the way out that I can't do anything with right now. Because that is very obviously not a basement. 5 guests murdered, but where is unknown. Nothing points to their final gravestones, unless you've played this game 300 times, in which case then you can't even be bothered to rhyme. Grace will not wake when the clock makes its chime. Her covers are heavy, and it's her last bedtime. Oh, we have to do arts and crafts in our horror game. I forgot about that. There we go. There's a door that won't open. Fuck that door. There's a box right there that has more ammo in it that I have to come back for in a bit. Now we have to go all the way down the stairs. There's nothing at all intuitive to this, and it makes me wonder if the actual game itself is going to be like this. This completely and totally unintuitive amalgam of hellishness where you can't really figure anything out. And if you actually kind of look, in one case you don't really have the time to do so, but if you actually kind of look when the game unlocks and lets you, not so many jump scares, no. It's almost more frustrating. There's almost little perfect spots painted on the floor for you to stand in, like here, to use your little tool. You don't like jump scares, do you? I don't remember correctly if you told me that, but I vaguely remember you telling me you don't like jump scares. Oh, I'm not close enough. So, someone apparently thought that it was a really good idea for Gracie's last bedtime. To be under the bookshelves. Now, this is tedious. This is the shittiest mechanic in any game I have ever played. You have to be standing in exactly the right spot to trigger the response from the fake mannequin finger that you used to point at it. There we go. Other than the mold monster, that's about as jump scary as it gets. Okay, now, we have triggered the first solution solved to death. Although, nothing tells you that you've solved it, but you have. There's a dead girl underneath the bookshelf. So, for no reason at all other than wanderlust, boredom, fear of the back door. We haven't gotten to that yet. One wanders down this hallway. This house is in desperate need of repair. Pretty sure this wiring is way not up to code. Turn. Thank you. Turn some more. Thank you. Alright, creepy little girl. Why aren't you creepying? Oh, I went through this last time. She's supposed to trigger at certain points, and she's not triggering. Do I have to go back downstairs and re-trigger the whole downstairs sequence again? Because I will. It does rhyme. There are lots of rhymes. I mean, I didn't get a jump scare, but did we get the second line in the book? We did not. It means it's not showing the first one is solved. So, let's go back down. See if we can't trigger Gracie's demise again. I'm getting hella latency as my computer installs a game in the background. I may have to pause it until I'm done fucking around with this one. It may make me start over. I mean, this is tedious. This is possibly one of the worst mechanics ever for finding something in a game. And I know I triggered it. I know that I set it off. Oh. I don't like not being able to move. Or things that don't happen when they're supposed to. So I may pause the install on RE7 itself and finish. Pause. See if that frees up some of my issue. Ouch! I get bitten by something. Okay. So it's broken. So we're gonna try this again. Broken game's broken. I don't know why it's broken, but broken game's broken. This one has its spooky moments, I'm not gonna lie, but I think because I've had to repeat it so many times that it doesn't really scare me anymore. It's gone well beyond scaring me and more into the realm of annoying me. Your instructions are simple. Should you choose to accept them, Agent, get out of the house. Now, we will ignore that there are about a bazillion windows. Where's this note that says I shall dash them against the stones? Dun dun dun. And instead, go for the weird handle pull on the fireplace. That, had I played through the opening scene, you would understand why I pulled that, but I skipped it. Views. Cockroaches. Ew. There's a hole that I can't go down. A piano that tries to eat me. Rude. That one says stairs. First floor, second floor, third floor, stairs. Oh, I am so lagged up, too.